And all the money you put into these buckets comes right back here. A military spokesperson says that the racial definitions in the newly released policy are outdated and currently under review. But some say the damage of this word has already been done. There's 13 possible bus stops coming to Fort Gordon, one of which could be right in front of Eisenhower Army Medical Center. Other neighbors who wanted to remain anonymous said that they've seen marked Richmond County patrol cars stop in front of this house, go inside for a short period of time, and come right back out. Next year's freshman class will not be able to just step outside to smoke a cigarette. Instead, they're going to have to take a little walk. Sergeant McDonald also says that tip lines are usually really effective and give them lots of information. Live in the newsroom, I'm Stephanie Dana. Neighbors are still putting the puzzle pieces together after a drug bust at the house in the middle of the street.
I hate to see something like that. That destroys a family. But you know the consequences when you get involved with something like that.
Wilson has lived near Brandon Paquette, the alleged dealer, for years and was pretty shocked at the news. But on second thought, it kind of made sense.
He was a big guy. He looked like he played for the Atlanta Falcons. You know, he's a pretty big guy. I wouldn't run up against him. I'm not scared of too many people. I wouldn't get in a bar fight with him.
The Richmond County Sheriff's Office says there's no internal investigation going on, and no one has come forward with any names of deputies possibly juicing. But neighbors who live near Paquette say they may want to look into that regardless.
I've seen a lot of activity of deputies, but I thought that they were patrolling the area. I thought they were just doing the job.
Other neighbors who wanted to remain anonymous said that they've seen marked Richmond County patrol cars stop in front of this house, go inside for a short period of time, and come right back out. An incident report says deputies searched Paquette's house last Thursday and found several illegal steroids and firearms. It also says Paquette confessed that he sold steroids. But for now, the allegations against deputies are all rumor. If proven true, Wilson says roid rage and a position of power are not a good combo.
Most of them probably got a short fuse anyway because they complain about not getting paid enough. So, but, mixed with not getting paid enough and steroids, that's a problem for disaster.
In Augusta, Stephanie Dana, News 12. Freshmen are used to signs like these on the dorms, but starting October 1st, these signs will be posted even outside, letting students know that the University of Georgia's campus is smoke-free. For most students, that means they have to wait to go home to light up. But for freshmen, UGA is that home.
So you're requiring people to live somewhere where they're not allowed to do something that by law they are legally of age to do.
Kristen Henry started smoking at the end of her freshman year, but says she thinks she would still smoke even if she lived in the dorm during the ban.
I smoke because college is stressful, and that's the one relief that I found that I have time for.
If Henry were to live in the dorms next year, the smoking ban might even add to that stress. Next year's freshman class will not be able to just step outside to smoke a cigarette. Instead, they're going to have to take a little walk. It's not a long walk. Less than 1/10 of a mile, but still. They'll have to walk up the hill and cross Baxter to be completely off campus. And when the sun goes down, it could mean danger.
If you want a cigarette, say at 2 o'clock in the morning, we've had girls get raped going to the trash cans on East Campus at about the same time. That's putting people in more danger for no particular reason.
We tried to reach campus police to find out whether they would enhance patrol in the area, but we were unable to reach anyone. With Grady News Source, I'm Stephanie Dana.